Let's do this again. Any regular user of social media website like Facebook will see this question over and over again. 3 minus 3 times 6 plus 2. What's really the answer? The reason they attract so many comments is that people are always getting the answer wrong. The amount of people getting this wrong was rather high, so I think it's a good choice of question to investigate. Let's do this. To work this out, you need to know the order or mathematical operations, like what calculations you do first and what you do last. This is easy to remember through an acronym known as PEMDAS, BODMAS, or whichever country you came from, BEDMAS. It depends on what acronym you are using in your country. But the order of operations is still the same. The rule is still the same. We still have BIDMAS, GEMDAS. These are all the same. First, parentheses, brackets, or groupings. There are none of them, so this can be discounted. Next, exponent, orders, or integers. There are no exponents, so this can be discounted. Next is multiplication or division. Here, there is only multiplication. So this needs to be done first. So we will multiply first. There is no division here. So we will multiply 3 times 6, and this is 18. So our equation now will be 3 minus 18 plus 2. Next is addition. Let's go for another color. Addition or subtraction. These are the same. So whichever comes first from left to right. Here, subtraction comes first. So let's solve first the subtraction. 3 minus 18, and that is negative 15. Then we'll do addition, negative 15 plus 2, and that is negative 13. Now let's double check using our calculator. 3 minus 3 times 6 plus 2, and the answer is negative 13. Even Google says it's negative 13. And let's use this another calculator. 3 minus 3 times 6 plus 2, and the answer is negative 13. Then let's have a brief review about the order of operations, which I took this from various websites, including our Philippines grade 5 and grade 6 textbook. So we have here the order of operation. First, perform operations that are within grouping symbols such as parentheses, brackets, and braces, and as indicated by fraction bars. Parentheses within parentheses are called nested parentheses. Step 2, evaluate powers, exponents, or roots. Step 3, perform multiplication or division operations in order by reading the problem from left to right. Step 4, perform addition or subtraction operations in order by reading the problem from left to right. These are all the same about the PEMDAS rule. This is more clear. Parentheses or grouping symbols. The next is exponent, and the next is multiplication or division, whichever comes first, in order from left to right. Next is addition or subtraction, whichever comes first, in order from left to right. Then let's go to the textbook from grade 5. This is from math-only-math.com. It also says here, parentheses first, exponent, and then multiplication and division start from left to right, and then addition and subtraction start from left to right. Start multiplication or multiply or divide from left to right, since they perform equally, and the same with addition and subtraction. So these are all the same. This is from study.com. Here's an explanation of the rules given. P as the first letter means you complete any calculation in grouping symbols first. Next, look for exponents. Ignore any other operation and take any numbers with exponents to their respective powers. 3. Even though M for multiplication in PEMDAS comes before D for division, these two operations actually have the same priority. Complete only those two operations in the order they occur from left to right. Number 4. Even though A for addition is in PEMDAS before S for subtraction, these two operations also have the same priority. You look for these two operations from left to right and complete them in that order. Next, these are all the same. So there are 4 steps. This is from grade 5 elementary book, grade 5 PEMDAS or GEMDAS. A series of operations may also involve grouping symbols and exponents. In solving series of operations, the following rules can be used. Rule 1. Simplify the operations, including the grouping symbols first. Grouping symbols are always done from the innermost set outward. Rule 2. Evaluate exponential expressions. And Rule 3. Multiply and divide in the order they appear from left to right. Rule 4. Add and subtract in the order they appear from left to right. And this is from reviewercivilserviceexam.com. And this is, we have grade 6. The following is grade 6 textbook. The following is the order of operation. Number 1, compute the expression in the parentheses first. Number 2, evaluate exponents next. Number 3, multiply or divide from left to right. Number 4, add or subtract from left to right. Therefore, the answer to this is negative 13.